Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, December 15th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, yesterday, if you saw my video yesterday, we were down here on the close yesterday, and I was predicting doom and gloom and Armageddon for us. And as is often the case, the Dow did absolutely the opposite of what I was predicting. And the lesson of that is when it comes to predicting stocks, I don't know crap. And I freely admit that, and most of you out there should admit that also. But what I am really good at, and what most of you aren't very good at, is following the system. That's our algorithm. And our algorithm doesn't make a lot of mistakes, and it really knows what it's doing. And if you follow the system and the algorithm, you will make money. And we made money today. We had our first really good day in December. Halfway through the month, we finally got a good day. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I don't know. Of course, we're still not out of these trades yet, but if we have a pretty good day tomorrow, we'll be pretty close to getting out of this hole that we dug for ourselves in December, I think. Haven't looked at the spreadsheets yet. We'll have to see. Anyway, what happened today, the Dow finished up 338 points, and once again, it's closing above 30,000. So that looks pretty darn good. We had 8 positions coming in. We were negative over $8,000 on those 8 positions. We got out of 7 of them. We were holding one. We got out of 7 of those with negative 1,400. So we improved our position on our exits, definitely. But where we really made gains was in our entries. We got into 18 new positions today. 16 were positive, only 2 negative. And we are holding positive $31,526. So that's a really good day. Now all we need is a little bit of follow through tomorrow, and we could have a $40,000-$50,000 day. Now maybe that's too much to hope for, but it certainly could happen. This looks real good. Very powerful market today, and we did really well. If I didn't mention it, Dow closed up 338 points. And I'll show you 3 of our stocks here, individual stocks. We didn't have anything huge, but a lot of good trades. This one was about the only one that's a little bit frustrating. This is Pola, P-O-L-A. That's Polar Power Incorporated. And we bought this on the Gap. We got into it when Polar Power got up here. We were up like 11,000, I think, right here at the top. Unfortunately, it pulled back quite a bit here the last 2 hours, but we're still up $4,200 in Polar Power. That looks pretty good. This one, I will say this was slightly frustrating also. This is AVXL, which is Anavex Life Sciences Corporation. That's a drug company. Okay. And they're doing all kinds of cool stuff. And probably some reports or something came out today. what happened here yesterday, we bought this on a little pop-up. It actually closed against us on the close yesterday, but I was up early this morning, about 3 a.m., so I'm looking at the early pre-market, and you can see this thing closed about $6. It was up to $7 in the pre-market, and at $7 we would have been up like $14,000-15,000 in this thing. And of course, it's always a temptation. I can sell in the pre-market, and there's a lot of activity here, so I could have gotten a good price. But that's deadly, and that's not following the algorithm. So I followed the algorithm, and I'm still in there, and we're up $6,700 in Anavex Life Sciences Corporation. So we're at $6 now, but it's been as high as 7 in the pre-market. Maybe it'll go up there tomorrow. You never know. I mean, the reason I don't get out, it could go up to 9 tomorrow. You just don't know. You got to sit on your hands and let the system do the trade. And I'm not going to complain about $6,700 either. So we'll just wait and see on that. Finally, this is MARA, Marathon Patent Group. This is a very volatile stock. Big gap up. Yesterday we bought that gap. It closed against us, just like Anavex Life Sciences did. But then it pops up a little this morning, and we get out of it there, and we take a small trade, $1,500, the first hour in Marathon Patent Group, and then it just diddles along here, and then it starts moving, and we get in on a re-entry with less than 3 hours to go, and this thing just screams. And on the re-entry, we are now up $7,300 in open trade in Marathon Patent Group. So let's hope we get a gap tomorrow. We could be a big trade. Anyway, really good day. Trader Bob's happy. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.